Why does options trading have to be so difficult? I'm going to give you 100 reasons why. Wait, no, maybe just 3. Let's go. So if you've ever tried to understand options, first thing you try to understand is the language. Options is filled with its own language, its own terminology. And if you've never heard of an iron condor, iron butterfly, jade lizard, call back spread, or a naked put, you probably shouldn't be trading options. In fact, you've probably never heard jade and lizard come out of anyone's mouth unless they're talking about options. The options world does have its own language and takes studying to understand what people mean. Yeah, before I knew about options, if somebody said jade lizard to me, I would have thought that their pet lizard was just having a hard time. The second thing that makes options really difficult is that you're not only dealing with the price movement, stock prices going up and down, options prices going up and down, you're also dealing with time. You have a time decay factor of the contract that you're buying and selling. So that is a factor that adds complexity to the options. It's a whole nother game with the strategy and development. So you have to understand what a stock is to begin with. What is the stock market? What are some good stocks that you're interested in? Learning about different companies. And then you also have to learn options on top of that. It becomes a whole nother feat to accomplish before you can start trading these options. The third reason is that you have to think differently whenever you're trading options. You have to shift from the stock market mindset to an options mindset. I'll give you an example. If a stock is going against your position, what do you want to do? You want to get out of that position, right? You need to try to sell, take your loss, and move on. But with options, it's different. You're in a contract and you can adjust your positions versus selling out. You can also use options as a hedge against your current investments. Adding options to your stock market strategy introduces a new risk and reward dynamic that can shift and can be counterintuitive to those that are more used to just buying and selling stocks. If you can understand all the crazy lingo in the options world, understand the concepts of options against the stock market, and shift your understanding from a regular buying and selling to an options mindset, then you may have a chance of making money in the options. So guys, please feel free to share your experiences with options in the comments below. And hey, if you think you can learn from me, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button? I'm also doing a challenge for the year to get 50% return on my option strategy. So please follow along if you're interested.